Somebody asked for an Elena guide earlier. I don't think I've done one. She's a hard character to get an idea of. She has a couple of primary pokes. She has this range where like forward heavy punch is the one. This move is awesome. It's safe on block and it's hit confirmable. So you have like a really big delay cancel and you can hit confirm. And the nice thing about the hit confirm is that if you roll and do the light kick follow, so I'm doing a light roll and then doing the enhanced light follow up. This is a meaty. You guys know this. This is one of her best starters. This does a ton of damage. And like if you have super bar, you can do like roll and then do this and then Rhino horn level 2. Like this is really good. So it's something about her that's really nice. She gets that meaty roll, Oki off a lot of stuff. From a little closer, this is the primary poke. It's 8 frame medium, which is pretty fast, pretty solid. You can drive rush cancel it into like stand medium kick. And the nice part about this is if your opponent is set to EX reversal, if your opponent tries a reversal, if you do a slower button, they would option select that and you would just die. Her standing medium kick is actually a true block string from this. See that? That is really good. One of the changes they made in this version is that if you do crouching jabs off of this and you try to walk away from a throw, you see how I'm in throw range still? If I do crouching medium kick, or standing medium kick rather, I'm so plus that I have time to walk out of it. You see that? You can frame trap with another medium kick after, so you get tons of drive gauge damage, and it's really threatening. You just do this, boom, boom, boom. Right? This kind of stuff is very, very good. Crouching medium kick is like pretty far low, but her low threats in general I think are a little weak. This has a special cancelable target combo off of it, but it whiffs on crouch. Honestly, her best low is her slide. Slide is like very consistent to make safe, actually, spaced out. Her crouching medium kick is punishable on block as well. So if you try to like use it as a low threat against someone, this is jab punishable. But her stand medium kick is a plus on block medium. Generally, I think in mid-range though, you do this a lot. And you do this a lot. These are like the two moves you're gonna wanna hit the most. And sometimes you can hit this, like standing medium punch, and sometimes you can hit standing heavy. This is one of the best whip punish options in the game in terms of damage. Like you just get tons of reward off of this thing on whiff. Like they just get absolutely annihilated. This is the corner damage. The reward on this is outrageously high. And even her heavy kick is very, very good as well. She gets this after, you can level 2. This move is also a good whiff punish or standing medium punch. The target combo whiffs on crouch, but there's a couple of things you can do with this move to make it a little better. To start, if your opponent whiffs and you whiff punish with it, it forces stand. So that's pretty nice. That's, if you ever punish counter with this move, you know that you can always do the target combo. The other thing about this move is that if you counter hit someone, you're plus enough to link a light kick off of it. This confirm, I do a lot. She gets this as a knockdown meaty decently often off of a lot of her knockdowns. Like, this is an example, is heavy spin side into medium Rhino horn, and then as you can see, this trades, right? And then guess what? On like the ones where it doesn't trade and you hit this to beat meaties, you can counter DI. The other thing is she can always stop it early. So like on this setup, if you want to bait like a DP or whatever, you can roll and then stop. And that's one thing to understand about her roll. For the enhanced version, the medium version's a launcher, the light version is plus on block. And the overhead is slow, but you can not only get a combo off of this, but it evades throws as well. I know a lot of people who fight against Elena or you're playing as Elena don't really understand how this works. If I'm hitting someone with this, you can roll in the middle of your spin side by hitting forward plus light punch or like whatever punch, right? And then it gives you the enhanced version of any of the follow-ups, right? So this is the one that's plus. Mallet smash, right? You get the enhanced version or the launcher. So a lot of people don't get the mind game here. Basically, I can do mallet smash, and if you stay crouching, this is an overhead that combos, right? And then if the mallet smash hits, you know, I can loop the same thing, and it's plus on block. It's really, really good. Now, if I do mallet smash and you mash crouching jab, see this? You do beat me. But if I do the light follow up, it beats mashing, which is a big deal, especially into the corner, because as I mentioned, this is such a big starter in the corner. Even this is 1 bar of drive gauge damage. Look at this. What is that on block? It's +1. If I turn this off and I set him to block and mash instead, See that? The other thing to know about this is some people will be like, well, I'll just parry. It covers everything, right? Like it covers whatever follow-up I do. You can roll and block. And if you roll and block, you are -3, which means not only can you throw the parry on reaction, but if he goes for like something like EXDP, you can block it. So the best choice for the defender is usually to delay button or parry or whatever. The way this character works generally is like this is the kind of drive rush combo most people do. In the corner, instead you can do like light Rhino horn, heavy DP. You can like do that and it's an auto meaty off of it. Crouching jab, stand medium kick. It's +4 on block. She does have some overhead meaty setups. Instead of doing heavy DP here, you do that. Light DP, crouching light kick, forward medium kick. This is +4. And +4 on hit means that you can link crouching jab. Also, this combo gives her the same kind of setup. You whiff stand jab. And like that's another option. You can like loop it if you're spending drive gauge too as well, right? Because drive rush it and then do this. DP and then see, you can just like loop this kind of a thing as long as you have drive gauge. So this is an option. Instead of doing, you can just do this. This costume is cheating. Like that kind of stuff is real. When should you heal? That's probably another question. I think only if the combo is like mega scaled, like parry or something. Or if you're definitely not gonna kill and like the health is gonna give you one more interaction. I think generally though, I don't heal. It's like pretty rare. I think normally I just go for damage during this. So if you just hold down. Healing gives you less Oki though. As you see, I'm +1 from this far away. It's not really a setup. It's like 13% life, which is decent, but I don't think you want to use it that often. I think the math is that if the combo is scaled a lot, technically it's better. Like you're gaining more health than you are taking by doing the combo. But a lot of times you don't need the health or the damage, it just makes more sense. I think the truth about her pokes is that this poke and this poke are like the two best ones. This move, it's okay sometimes. It also has a weird hit. You may notice that if my foot hits his head, I'm +5, whereas if my foot hits his chest, I'm +3. This actually matters. And on punish counter, if you don't hit him from the target combo, if you hit him in the chest, you're only +7. So this makes more sense. But if you hit him in the head, you can do this. She's a hard character to play, I'm gonna be honest. She's got a lot of weird, unintuitive, funky stuff, which makes her pretty complicated and fun and interesting, but it also makes her kind of hard. I don't have like a super high opinion of her. I think she seems okay, but like she's one of those characters that either with lots of time and effort will improve a lot and be really good or stay about the same. And I can't tell which. I don't know which. She could be insane or she could just be fine. I think she's really good if the other person is swinging at you. I think she doesn't feel very good if you have to attack them. You know what I mean?